Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you how to make something really delicious for the fall. It's for a baked gnocchi with bubbly cheese on top, drizzled with a little bit of truffle oil. Now I cannot take credit for this idea. This was a dish that I had in Florence this summer at a restaurant in Spirito, which is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Florence. And I knew as soon as I got home, I was gonna have to teach you guys how to make it. It is so good. First thing you wanna do is make your cream sauce. So in a large nonstick skillet, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. You wanna melt the butter until it's nice and foamy like this. Then we can go ahead and add the flour. So we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and then go ahead and whisk the flour up, combining it with the butter until you get a nice paste like this. Then you're gonna add 2 3/4 cups of milk. And then you wanna increase the heat to medium-high, just so that it starts to bubble a little bit and thicken. Okay, this is looking good. You know that it's ready when it can start to coat the back of a spoon. At this point, we're going to add 1 garlic clove, salt and pepper to taste, and then we're also gonna add about 1/3 cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. And then I also like to add about 1/2 teaspoon of freshly chopped thyme. They didn't have this in the original recipe, but I just kept thinking the whole time I was eating it, like, this would be good with a little bit of thyme in it. So you can elect to add it or not, but I think it adds a little something. The best thing about baked gnocchi is you don't need to boil it. It's going to cook in the oven as it bakes in all of this liquid. And don't worry about all this liquid. It is going to get absorbed in the oven as it bakes. All right, then at this stage, you're going to add some grated cheese on top. So this is just that Italian blend cheese that you can get in the supermarket. They usually have 4 varieties as part of the blend, 2 gooey ones and 2 more flavorful ones. Any of those Italian blend cheese mixes will work. Right before it hits the oven, I like to add a little bit of freshly cracked pepper. Then you want to bake at 375 for 15 minutes. And then you want to pop it under the broiler for 2 to 3 minutes, just until the cheese starts to get nice and golden brown and bubbly. Then you can pull it out. Now you could serve this as a main dish. That's how we had it in Italy, but truth be told, I think it's a little bit too rich for that. I like to serve it now as a side dish. I think it would pair beautifully with a roast chicken or my peppercorn steak that I posted a few weeks back. That would be fantastic. Or it would even work as a side dish for Thanksgiving. This looks too good. Yum. Is it over the top? Yes. Is it delicious? Yes. This is why I say it makes a perfect side dish. I don't know that I would eat this whole thing as a main course. Now, for the truffle oil, I really didn't know what the difference between white truffle oil and black truffle oil would be, so I ordered some on Amazon. You can get this little kit and it gives you one of each, and I figured that way I could taste it. You may have a personal preference. For me, personally, I like the white truffle oil. I feel like it's, I don't know, it's just a little bit more appealing. I think the best way to taste it is just to put some in a little dish with some bread and taste it and see which one you like best. I wouldn't put it over the top without tasting it first, because you wanna make sure you pick your favorite. A little dab will do ya. It does not take much, just a little drizzle, woo, right on top will give this incredible flavor. And then another thing I like to do is just add a little bit more fresh thyme. All right, this looks too good to pass up. Shall we give it a taste? Oh my gosh. This is certainly decadent. All right, let's give this a taste. I think for your first bite, you want to make sure you have a little bit of the bubbly cheese on top and the pillowy gnocchi with the sauce. So fantastic. Just how I remembered. I hope you guys give this one a try and let me know what you think, and I'll see you back here next time. Until then, bye.